You're right there, Mark here, 6 Plus, going over a video that I'm really excited for. And that is the Cursed Company, Legion of the Damned. So the Cursed Company is an upgrade set from Greytide Studios. I have always loved the idea of the Legion of the Damned. However, me personally, I am not willing to try and troll eBay to get hold of the out production fine cast models and the metal ones. And I then caught wind of Greytide doing this set, and holy smokes, no pun intended actually, it got my creative juices going. It's got plenty of bits in there, and it's got a nice amount that you can really have some fun with it. And as you can see here, it comes out beautifully. Beautiful models that you can really go to town on it. And through the luxury of 3D printing, if you have the option of 3D printing these files, you can upscale the pads and stuff like that, so you can really go to town on it. So this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to kitbash my first ever Legion of the Damned model, and we'll go from there and see how it comes out. Come along and we'll find out how it goes. Okay, so as you can see here, I've printed out one of each of the files from the Cursed Company set. Now these are the flame effects. Now you can see the supports are actually so good for peeling. I've just barely touched this and they came straight off with no damage whatsoever. So you got leg bits, you got all sorts of flame effects. You're good for flames, and the nice thing is you can mirror them, so if you want to change them. You got the heads, as I said, you can mirror them as well, so if you want to have more varieties, you got option. Nice tilt shield that you can have for sergeant or command of some sort. Backpack pieces, real nice mix here. Still going for the flame effect, funnily enough. And the different shoulder pads, real lovely detail in there. Really excited to get to use these. And then multitude. So you get left and right handed. So you've got a slightly bigger sword with bigger wisps, so skull effect in there. And a slightly smaller sword, I want to say. No, I think they're the same size swords, it's just one's got more wispy effects than the others, which is quite nice. So I am going to go through the process of kit bashing up a lieutenant, and I'll show you the process for a montage of what I do, so follow along.
Attention hobbyists and wargaming enthusiasts. Are you tired of standard issue Space Marine figures? Ready to unleash your creativity and customize your army like never before? Look no further than Greytide Studios. At Greytide Studios, they specialize in providing high-quality custom conversion parts for your Space Marine figures, allowing you to create unique and personalized units that stand out on the battlefield. With an extensive collection of STL files available on my mini factory, you can easily download and print your desired parts right in the comfort of your own home. But wait, don't have a 3D printer? No problem. Introducing MK6 Printing Services, your one-stop shop for purchasing pre-printed parts from Greytide Studios. Whether you're looking to upgrade your Space Marines with sleek new helmets, powerful weapons, or unique accessories, Greytide Studios has you covered. Join the ranks of elite hobbyists and create an army that reflects your individual style and vision. Elevate your gaming experience with Greytide Studios and MK6 Printing Services today. Visit Greytide Studios on My Mini Factory or MK6 Printing Services to start your customization journey now. Speculation about the Legion of the Damned's nature abounds among the Imperium scholars. Some believe the Legion is a psychic backlash made real, stemming from traumatic events like the Istvan massacres or the death of a Primarch. These events left deep psychic scars on the first founding legions and their successors. Loyal Space Marines harbor a belief that traitors must be punished with fire and fury. Librarians of the Adeptus Astartes might inadvertently or deliberately tap into this belief, resurrecting the ghosts of fallen brothers to exact vengeance. This theory suggests that a chapter's conviction gives the Legion physical form. Radicals among the Librarians propose that the Legion is a consensual hallucination or manifestation conjured by humanity's collective subconscious. They believe the power of hope, combined with latent psychic abilities and imminent death, can make these warriors real. This theory posits that humanity's psychic reservoir, fueled by trillions of minds, can be tapped into during dire situations. The Adeptus Astartes, embodying both hope and terror, manifest as Space Marines, with fiery and deathly aspects appearing on their armor. Their spectral weapons are real enough to burn enemies and blast them apart. A darker theory, held by the late Inquisitor Kixos, posits that the Legion of the Damned are supernatural agents of the Emperor. Just as Chaos Gods have demonic servants, Kixos theorized that the Legion were shards of the Emperor's will. These Engels Mortis could take various forms, appearing where the barrier between real space and the warp is thin. Though denounced as heresy, this theory persists. Another belief is that the Legion was once a Space Marine chapter claimed by the warp and reborn in a sinister form. The Firehawks, lost in a warp jump in 963 from M41, are often cited as likely candidates. Some believe they underwent a metamorphosis, changed by the warp, and became the Legion of the Damned, fighting for the Emperor from their hellish new home. The simplest theory is that the Legion's warriors are ghosts, spiritual echoes of once great Adeptus Astartes whose hatred for the Imperium's enemies transcended mortal limits. These legionnaires might come from various chapters, their original insignia replaced by icons of doom. Reports describe them as having ghostly pallor, sunken skin, and hollow eye sockets. Every supernatural occurrence attributed to these warriors supports this theory, suggesting they are revenants bound to the warp's hell dimension.
We've got this Primaris Lieutenant of the Damned all built and ready for his crusade going forward. You can see there loads of parts and bits that just work so well. I didn't really show on camera how to glue these bits because they were fiddly. They go on really well, but it's very fiddly, so it'd be a lot of my hand in the way. But they just wrap around the curves of the bodies, so it's like the wind is wisping them around. And with the feet, you just put them around where they're walking. They've got flames coming out. You got a little bit of flame smoke coming out of one side. You got an actual blast of fire coming out the other. It's all very dynamic, and as I said, with 3D printing you can mirror these, so if you want the flame coming from another direction, you just mirror it and flip it the other way. Just really good, and he is so dynamic. Tempted to do a little force of these guys because it's just so different. Really push whatever OSL flame effect I can do really to its limit. But that is potentially a video for another time to show how I would go around painting it. If you want to see that kind of video, comment down below. I'll be really excited to show it off. But yes, thank you so very much for watching through. It means the absolute world to me. Go into the links down below. Show Greytide much love. They produce amazing sculpts and designs. It really elevates the wargaming up to another level. Great people to deal with. But yes, thank you so very much for watching through. It means the absolute world to me. Like, comment, subscribe as per normal. But yeah, hope to catch you all next one. Ta-ra for now.